The Suburban Master Vert on some twin shit. Easy money when I rages on my paint job. From the rooter to the tutor, all my whips hard. Hit the block and show my ass, I feel like Big Rod. That's it right there. This ain't a don't, this a vert, get your facts right. Took this bitch here off the frame, yeah, it costs a little cheddar, but I'm papered up. I just parked a nigga mortgage in my driveway. I can barely hit the gas and it gets sideways. The Suburban Master Vert on some twin shit. Easy money when I rages on my paint job. From the rooter to the tutor, all my whips hard. Hit the block and show my ass, I feel like Big Rod. Gold Ruches on my caddy, bump is sugar free. Gold 30s on my Hummer, big like Shaq feet. Gold Ruches on my vet, had them hoes wet. I get bored and get the splurging, I don't try to flex. Left the money Carlos stock for the fuck up. Redid the cutty, but don't drive it cause I'm sick of. Built my wife at El Camino, her shit running too. That 76 Camaro running out of shit to do. The first nigga in my city to propose on the wagon, I'm a Detroit nigga, I can't help it. That 96 Impala pressure, I had bought it just because I ain't had shit to do, I guess I'm extra. I get plenty money, babe, I feel like Plies now. Fuck around and make me mad, I break the rim. Fuck around and make me mad, I get up in my bag, I pull a nigga car, got me feeling like Big Rod.
YouTube, what it do? Big Rod Chevy coming to you with another video, another dog on video. Let me start it off, man, by let me apologize. For the first time in a long time, man, the other day I used the GoPro camera, man. I hadn't used it in a while. So, you know, I just said, man, we'll jump back on it just for this vlog real quick. And it was doing all kind of crazy stuff, man. It looked like it looped my video, like it looped twice, you know what I'm saying? So, I don't know. But we back with the DJI. We back on the Pocket 3 today. So, well, I'm quite sure we had better luck today. Anyway, man, we headed down to Level Fab to see the progress on the El Camino build. Had something else fall in my lap while I was up there the other day. A little spoken deal that we put together, man. So I think it's gonna work out pretty good. So yeah, that's what we got going on. Finna go up here and check it out. I'm still waiting on 3 or 4 more parts for the Regal build. So everything should be coming in tomorrow, supposedly. You know what I'm saying? We know how that is. It is close to the holiday season, and also it is a holiday. So, you know, people like, what's that? Veterans Day. Shout out to all my veterans, man. Well, I thank you for your service. I appreciate you for doing the things that some folks won't do. You know what I'm saying? So I appreciate it 100%. Anyway, man, we head up to Level Fab to see what we're gonna get into today. Y'all stay tuned. All right, you guys. Up here at Level Fab, man. So we got the tubs completely welded in. Y'all already grinded down on the welds already? Almost. So got the tubs and stuff completely welded in. As y'all can see. Remember them little gaps we had right there? Everything all welded in. All smooth. See the grinding wheel right there. So yep. All down in there. Yep, like I said, man, it's a lot going to these custom builds now. Whole lot. Whole lot. So we got the we got the fenders and the rear end back from getting sandblasted. So let me show you what we're looking like on the Monte Carlo fenders. At 72 Monte Carlo fender. I gotta make sure I be specific. 72 Monte Carlo fenders. Okay. So there's one. So when they sandblast it, they're gonna take they're gonna pretty much take it all the way back down to the bareness, so you can see what you're working with. Okay. So a lot of times your fenders and stuff like that, you can kind of see what they look like and the work that's been done to them prior to you getting them. As you can see, this car been hit before. This fender has been hit before. You can see the bondo where they tried to, where they tried to fix it up. You can see all them dents and see what I'm saying? So once you get it down to this type of status, you can pretty much determine, okay, am I gonna roll with that fender, or would it be better just for me to go and get another one? Because this is what you got to understand. Whatever you decide to do with this fender, when it get to paint and body, that got to be taken care of. Either you're gonna do it here at the fab shop, cut all that out, go back with a brand new piece of metal. You know what I'm saying? Same thing over here. Are you gonna cut this segment here out, right up here, and go back with a brand new piece of metal? Are you gonna do that? Make sure you take a peek at all of this too now. You gonna go through all of that, or are you just gonna get you another fender? Because remember, your paint and body man got to work all that out. Then he got to paint your car. That's part of the body work. Now, brand new fender, it's gonna come something like this. This the hood to the Monte Carlo. I mean the top to the Monte Carlo. It's gonna come like this. Smooth. Know what I'm saying? It's gonna come just like that. So you got to pretty much be the judge on that end. Because if it's gonna come back and it's looking rough like that, you might necessarily spend more money in trying to get this fender up to par versus going to buy another fender. And if you got two fenders like that, same scenario. So you just gotta be the judge on that one. You definitely just gotta be the judge on that one. Which is gonna be the better option for you. I was trying to see if I can see the rear end. Boss man, where the rear end at? The El Camino rear end. I see the fenders. I mean the fender stuff from the Monte Carlo. This one right here?
I think it's yours, yeah.
That one right there, like it's been. Oh no, I ain't been shortened. Okay. Yeah, it look like mine. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So here's the rear end to it. See, it look a whole lot different once you sandblast it, take it all the way back down to the metal, so you can see what you're working with. You know what I'm saying? So all in the inside of it. I try to get y'all more, get y'all in depth with these builds, and that's one of the things that a lot of people like about my channel. I'm gonna get you all the way in there. You know what I'm saying? I want you to see what I'm going through, so then you can make the adjustments. Here go the other fender right here. So I'm looking at this, and I'm gonna wait. Now, one thing about it, I'm not a metal guy. I'm not a fabrication guy. So he can tell me. I know it can be fixed. That's not an issue. But at this point, I need a price match. So let's just say to fix both of them fenders, to go back with metal. You know what I'm saying? Here's the other one. Let me show you what we're working with on this one, okay? So you got all of this. See that? You got this. Somebody done tried to fix it, You got a lot going on right there. You got down here. You know what I'm saying? You had to cut all that out and go back with metal, just like on the other side. So now you got to determine, would it be cheaper to let them fix it? He might say, man, yeah, I can cut that out and, get all that smooth out with the new metal, this, that, and the third on both of the fenders, man, and I'm just gonna throw out a ballpark number. It'll be $1,000. Well, I know for a fact this fender and that fender, brand new from, I want to say it was from Jigs. No, it was Auto Metal Direct, AMD. From AMD straight to this shop. From them straight to this shop, gonna probably run you about $1,800. You know what I'm saying? So if he said he can do it for $1,000, it's shipped right here for $1,800. You saving $800. But if he told you they $1,000 a piece, I'll probably do the $1,800 and have it shipped straight here, and then, you know. But at least you know where you at. You know what I'm saying? Don't get me wrong, sandblasting that car costs a little. I mean, these parts cost a little change, man. But it ain't for you to know where you at when you dealing with old cars. You building old cars. You sleep a little better. Cause see, you would have never seen this. Remember these fenders was black. Remember these fenders were black. You didn't see that. You didn't see that in that fender. You didn't see this. This was all covered up with Bondo and paint. So you didn't see that. So this is why you hear a lot of the old cats say we took their makeup off of it, and you get to see the true colors. I get to see what you really look like when I put that sandblast on you. You know what I'm saying? I can see how rough your edges really are. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I'm gonna let him tell me, hey man, you know, I can fix that fender. We can do them fenders and this, that, and the third. Or, hey bro, you need to go and just, you know, bite down and go and order you 2 fenders. You know it's gonna run you about 2 racks, but you know, do you really want me to try to patch that up? You know, so we'll take it like that. You know what I'm saying? When he get back, we'll kind of holler back at him, man, to see what we at with it. But yeah, y'all stay tuned, man. I'm finna hit y'all back here in just a second. I got a phone call that's coming up. I need to jump on this call, and I'm gonna hit y'all back in just a second and let y'all see what just fell in my lap. All right, you guys. So had to grab that phone call, but Big Dog back, Alan's back. So I did talk to him. He let me know, yeah, these are very much repairable. It's not, you know, like I said, to the untrained eye, you know, it looked like a whole lot. You know what I'm saying? Especially to me, I don't know how to do it. But he said, man, it's not that deep. You know, he can, like, even down when it come down to this stuff, like right there. He said, man, yeah, I just hammered that out, man. I got the little small hammer. I'm gonna show y'all one of them in just a minute. I'm gonna show y'all one of them little hammers, man, and just, he can, you know, tap that on out. He gonna cut the metal out here, cut that whole section out, replace it with new metal. It's not even an issue, you know what I'm saying? So that's why I say when you building your cars, man. Now don't get me wrong, to get both of them sandblasted and my rear end all the way down to the metal, man, I think it probably run you what? He said it was a lot of paint on this on these quarters. So on these front fenders, a lot of paint on them. So it was like $200, you know what I'm saying? Y'all know I don't really do numbers, but I'm just keeping it a $100 with you know what I'm saying? So for both of the front fenders and the rear end was a $200 ball, you know, so $200, but now you get to see what you're working with, you know what I'm saying? Now you be like, yeah, it looked kind of rough, because see, when they had all that paint and all that makeup on it, you couldn't see all that. But now you can, you know, you can see right here, you know what I'm saying? This area right here was hit before, and they use it, them little pins, and you know what I'm saying? And they weld them pins in, and then they, you know, pull the little hammer thing, the little jack thing, and, you know, try to pull out the dent. So you can see all that stuff. You couldn't see all that with that paint over it, because it had Bondo all over it. It was all smooth and pretty. And you took all that Maybelline up off of it. You took that makeup off of it. Now you get to see what it really looked like. So, but yeah. So we got that going on. So, but they are repairable. It's much cheaper to repair them. I think, like I said, I really do. I think a set of these front fenders through Jigs or Auto Metal Direct, I think they're probably about the same. I'm gonna just say around about two of them G's. You know what I'm saying? And that's, you know what I'm saying. Then it's 2 of them G's plus shipping, not with shipping, plus shipping. So, you know, they're gonna definitely come on a pallet. You know, I'm gonna just roughly, I'm gonna rough it to you. I'm gonna highball it. I'm gonna say, so $2,500 to get you your front fenders, 2 front fenders. That's for a Chevelle, Monte Carlo, or 70 model Cutlass to your front door. You know what I'm saying? So that's what you kind of looking like. So, but to another note, you know what I'm saying? This is why I tell you, man, sometimes y'all just got to be prepared, man, because sometimes deals will come your way so quick, man. You really just got to be, you know what I'm saying? You know how you see a baseball player, man, you know what I'm saying? How they be out there in the outfield. Sometimes they be out there like this. Hold on, let me show y'all something. Sometimes, man, you see my man playing baseball, he be in the outfield. Sometimes he be out there like this with that glove ready. You got to be ready sometime for a deal, man, because people will throw a deal out that you just would not believe. So, you know, I just had a deal come to my lap, man. Whole setup. Bam. Y'all see it. Big block. Brand new crate. Still wrapped up in plastic. Whole setup. Brand new. Okay. Brand new. All-star performance. Brand new. Still got the, like I said, she's still wrapped up primarily in plastic. Transmission. Whole thing. Headers. Like I said, she ready to go. Motor, transmission, rear end, whole nine. It's a big block. A big block. So, you know, I was just kind of pondering around, you know what I'm saying? I was like, man, you know, what I'm going to do with that? You know what I'm saying? What I'm going to do with that big block, man? What? I ain't really got nothing to put it in. Then it's, you know, it came across my mind just real quick. Like, I was like, I ain't got nothing to put it in. And then I said, or do I? Or do we? Or do we? I think we do. I really think we do. Yeah, I think we do. My. I think we do, ladies and gents. I think we do. So, anyways, just had to get y'all on point, man. Let y'all see what we got going on. You know what I'm saying? That little deal right there fell in my lap. Literally, somebody just pitched it and I was caught it. So, that's what we got going on, man. So, like I told y'all, man, y'all stay tuned for the frame. Okay, stay tuned for the frame. Y'all see the frames coming in, okay? Y'all stay tuned for the frames. Y'all see my partner frame over here. We already got him boxed off and everything. Y'all stay tuned. You know what I'm saying? You see how he had them things looking when he get through with them. You know what I'm saying? Y'all just stay tuned for the framework. So, yeah. But we're going to see what else we're going to get into today, man. Y'all stay tuned. All right, you guys. Came on down here to B&H Automotive. Check on one of my smaller builds. Y'all know we building the Avalanche for because you know we had the one with the rust and stuff in it, right? So, you know, I copped him another one. What up, man? We building it. About coming to the end of this build. So what are we doing on this thing today, fellas?
We've been putting new parts on this motherfucker all day, player.
Yeah.
Brakes and rotors all around now.
Brakes and rotors all the way around.
New
pads.
idles, the control arms. He doing the back.
Y'all see the new parts we put on.
We're doing the gas tank. Waiting on the other parts to come for it. Huh? Oh yeah.
Fuel pump.
New canister for the new canister for the
Yeah, they slow.
They're slow as fucking shit.
I already know it.
Yeah, he already put the new evap on there.
Okay, already put the new evap.
Yeah, all this on there.
Brakes, rotors. Evap canister.
The other one above the spare tire.
Yep. Yeah, let's see what I'm saying. Got the evap canister. Y'all, I don't know if y'all know about them evap systems, so let me bring y'all up to speed real quick. So it comes a time, man, with these LS swaps. I mean, not LS swaps. These LS vehicles. If you ever got the gas pump and you pumping your gas, you keep hearing that handle go click, click, click. But when you go to it and you hold it and you just hold it and it keep backing up on you and you be like, dang, I know I'm almost on E, when it's hard to put gas in it, you need to check your evap system on your car. When that you got a canister in the back, it's a charcoal filter. It filters out the it filters out like the gas and stuff that go in the tank.
Yeah, filter out all the shit that don't need to go in the tank.
Right, and it filters out when that
fumes or some shit.
right, when it get filled up, you gotta change that. You gotta change that system out. Sometimes it'll throw an engine code on it. Sometimes it won't. You'll just notice that when you're trying to put gas in your car, it'll take you forever to put $10 worth of gas in it. You know what I'm saying? Like, for example, on that one, it probably took me to put $15 worth of gas in. It almost took me 15 minutes to put $15 worth of gas in it. So I already knew it was getting bad, but you know what I'm saying? I already know what it is. I've changed it out on the Hummer, the Silverado. Well, I'll give y'all the names. My bad. I don't want to be disrespectful to it. Biggest Boss, Silver Bullet, Mr. Freeze, the old Avalanche, a couple of Tahoes. Pretty much any vehicle I got LS, I done already done it. You know what I'm saying? So you got to get it done. It's got to be done. I'd just rather go ahead and do it and be over with it. You know what I'm saying? But we brakes and rotors all the way around it. Brand new. And see, this is another thing I do. You know, I tell you guys, I don't mind buying vehicles. You know what I'm saying? As long as I'm in them right. And I know y'all remember hearing me say I got to be in them right. When I'm in a vehicle right, I got room to make it to what I want it to be. Because all the money I'm putting into this Avalanche here, imagine if I'd have bought one. Let's say I gave $10,000 for one, right? Then I drive it 3-4 months. Then I got to do all the stuff to this one that I'm doing to this one now. So now you got to add on top of that 10. So if you already got to put 10 in it, and you just spent 10, you got a 20 ball in a 09 or 2010 SUV, and it ain't even worth it. But if you bought one low, that you know for a fact, you know what I'm saying, it's up from here. You know what I'm saying? Because it's running. I'm going to buy it running and driving now. It might not be running and driving great, but it's going to be running and driving. But by the time I get through putting my hands on it, it'll be 100. It'll be running and driving great. So, and it'll be brand new. But at the end of the day, look at my profit. Look at my price margin. You gave, instead of you giving a 10 ball for one, you might have gave $2,500 for one. You know, that way. Then you build on top of the $2,500. So by the time I get through this, that, and the third, I might have a 10 ball in it. So a 10 plus the 25 I got in, I'm 12.5 in it. But I'm a 12.5 in a brand new truck versus 20 racks in a brand new truck. I can get 12.5 out of it easy. I can get more than that. See, the one thing about it, I got documented proof. Thanks, YouTube. Got all my stuff brand new. All my stuff new. I got the boxes. I'm out here with the guys that's putting it on. They got the old rotors right there. Them old ones right there. Old pads, old rotors. See how they were ate up? Yeah, I see what them look like. Look how them look. Like a DJ did. You know what I'm saying? All new parts.
Yeah, new sway bar links.
New sway bar link.
We did this morning, and this just came in. We just did all this now. Yeah, we was working on the gas tank. We went on one more part.
Alright.
Shit. That's what happened. Tell the camera that's what happened when you open this. When you just let the truck down, put towel on.
Y'all stupid. Why y'all stupid?
That's my fault for y'all. Overworking underpaid.
Overworking underpaid.
Oh, wait.
Oh, wait. But yeah,
On the camera.
y'all see what we got going on. But hey, y'all stay tuned. Alright, you guys. So, we got that project up there in the air. It's getting worked on. Boss man to pull my little daily around. See if we can get it to act right. This is how you know you got that good motor, partner. But don't get me wrong, this motor and transmission been built too, you guys. You see she sit there and she run. You see that little drip. Watch how she drip my job. That good condensate. That mean that old LS motor breathe. This ain't even no big one. This ain't even no big motor. I think this the 4.8 in this one. But y'all know the 4.8 good for pulling. You know what I'm saying? Like the guy who had it, I think the guy who had this one before I got it, he used it to pull a boat. Pull a boat or something like that. It was something like that he used to pull it boat. It was something like that, but you know, for his birthday came around, man, his family bought him a brand new one. Like a 2020 something. New Tahoe. Now look how she running. Needs you mind, this is an 02. She need to be cleaned up. Don't clown me, you guys. Just trying to see. Motherfucker sit here and run like a sewing machine all day. Yeah, buddy. You in them Alabama type ones, man. You gotta get you one of them. See how that thing running like that? And when I tell you it feels so good in this shop, I stand right here all day. Got my whole back. Maybe somebody had asked me and said, man, how mechanics work outside in the cold? With that right there. Boy, that thing right there, that one don't play no games, bro. That the one he plug in?
That one will burn you for real.
It's electric?
Nah, that one don't play right there.
So, do that one, it don't take gas and nothing, it's just electric?
Oh, no, yeah, it take diesel.
Take diesel?
You know, like that one I found.
I gotta have one of them, bro.
Good bills electric.
I gotta have one of them. If they made one electric, it'd be sold out. And this pushes so much heat in here, take your breath away. I had to step back outside. Hey. But yeah, whole LS motor sitting there running like that. 2002. But don't get me wrong, y'all. That motor been took out and built. Alright? I don't want y'all. Motor and transmission been built in this. I don't want y'all to think that, you know, it's just like that from the factory. Nah, we took it on out. I took it out. Before I got it, Bobby went on, took it out. He built the motor and transmission and everything. So it's just a little daily, man. Something to get around in. Nothing big. But yeah, man, that's what we got going on.
The rest of the parts.
Oh, okay. The rest of the parts for the
New wires, new plugs, oil filter, valve coat gas,
wires, plugs,
head gas, burner head gas, and head gas cassette.
brand new head gas.
Huh? Man! And he blamed us for it. Roger had the whole time.
See though? He blamed y'all for it.
Yep.
Who y'all under the damn bus?
Michael Jackson.
Michael Jackson. See what I'm saying? All new parts. AC Delco, all back factory parts. Putting up in the Avalanche. Uncle be riding real clean real soon. I'll just give it some time. Yep. And for those who, somebody did jump in the inbox. They asked me about the old Avalanche. She gone. She gone already. Y'all know about anything I tell y'all about, man. You want it, and I got it. You got to act immediately. Especially when I put it on YouTube. Partner, I got too many partners around the way. You want how much? Because all I need is a little change on it. Come on, get it. Shit, ain't waste no time. Yes, sir. Yeah, we almost through with this one. So now this one got new motor. The transmission to be last. The transmission guy that I used to rebuild my transmission, he had one already on the table. So I told him don't even take the transmission out until he get ready for it. But he said he called earlier today. He said he'd be ready tomorrow. So they're gonna take the transmission out. It'll be on the table first thing in the morning. And today is Tuesday. I'll probably have the transmission back Thursday, no later than Friday. They'll put it back in. Should be through. Brand new truck, brand new motor, brand new transmission. Like I said, all I do is pick a clean body, man. I can care less how many miles be on it because I'm gonna rebuild them anyway. I don't care. I think this one right here got like 246 or 276,000 miles. It's one of them, 246, 276. You know what I'm saying? I got a great deal on it. I already knew where it was going. I didn't care what the miles was like. It could have had 985,000 miles on it. When it got through with my people, she gonna leave here with no miles. No miles. So that's what we got, you guys. Work. So what we got going here soon, man. Finna go ahead and get ready to push the Cutlass build. You already know we got parts and stuff coming for the Regal build already. We got those parts coming. All right, they should be here. I got majority of them the other day. So the rest of them should be here tomorrow. And then I'll carry them over to the LS guy. The Regal be ready for the LS swap. He got everything he needs. Okay. Then we got the Cutlass going probably next week. I'm gonna go ahead and get the Cutlass going next week. Let's go ahead and get that motor and trans set up, pulled up out of there. Spray the motor off, clean it up real good. I'm gonna paint it. I'm gonna make sure every seal on it. Like I say, y'all seen the Cutlass sitting out there on the slab. It ain't got a leak nowhere, to my eye. But when we take that motor out, we're gonna be able to see what we're really looking like. And if it's got a leak, I'm gonna fix it. You know, the motor set up on that, the drivetrain on that one ain't got number 71,000 original miles. So I'm gonna clean it all the way up. New seals, you know what I'm saying? If there's anything that's wrong with that car or whatever motor-wise, it'll be already done before we put it in the Cadillac. Then we're gonna go on and get it dropped on in there. We're gonna take it from there. You get what I'm saying? Like old Pop used to say, you dig? You feel me? So yeah, I'm getting everything squared away, man. One step at a time. You know what I'm saying? As cold as it is today, it's supposed to be like 70, 75 degrees on Friday. Y'all be careful. Y'all stay bundled up. And better yet, man, y'all make sure y'all take y'all, emergency. Keep your immune system boosted up with this crazy weather we got, man. 70 degrees, drop down to 40 degrees, 30 degrees midday, high today 71, then it dropped down to 19 degrees at nighttime. Yeah, y'all make sure y'all keep your immune system up. You know what I'm saying? All right, you guys, stay tuned. All right, you guys, so you pretty much see the motion we got going on, man. So elcamino coming along good. I didn't get a chance to jump back in touch with Bobby down at B&H, so I don't know how the daily truck doing. You know what I'm saying? I think I was surprised he got around to fooling around with it. whatever it is, man, it's gonna be something small because everything else has been replaced on it. So it's brand new. So it's gonna be something small. Watch, it's gonna be something small as hell. But y'all see the Avalanche bill coming good. And for those who stay in the comments, man, who they asked me, they was like, man, what were they saying? They were speaking on some of the people that do my work, like Bobby and from B&H Automotive and Alan from Level Fabrication. They was like, well, man, I can't get him to do no work. He won't do that. Listen, gotta pay these folk, man. Don't nobody do nothing for Big Raj for free. Not one. So you gotta pay these folk, man. If you ain't got it, stand on your manhood and tell them, hey, bro, I ain't got it right now, bro. I ain't got it right now. You know what I'm saying? So if you don't mind, and if it ain't in your way, man, push my little car to the side. And when I run it up, man, we'll jump right back at it. And if you know you ain't got it for real, don't even put your car in the shop, man. Leave it in the storage until it's time for you to get ready. That's one thing you can say about anybody doing any work for me when it's time to get paid. It's already there. Cash App's going off. You know what I'm saying? So that's what it is, man. Big Raj tired, man. This cold weather is crazy, man. Then they talking about be 70 degrees Friday. They talking me it was 20-something degrees this morning, like 21, 22 degrees this morning. Crazy. But anyway, man, y'all see what we got going on. Trying to go on here and push forward with the Cutlass build. I'm working on it. I'm gonna probably start working tomorrow, Wednesday. Probably jump back at it Thursday, man. I got a hectic day tomorrow, so I might not vlog tomorrow, you guys. I got a hectic day tomorrow, but I'll jump right back at it Thursday, though. You know what I'm saying? Go try to check on the Game Changer, see how we going, and it's time for us to push this Cutlass build. You know what I'm saying? Got to keep motion. Can't stay stagnant. Got to keep motion. My partner at Forever Customs, he hit me up. We chatted a little bit today. He said he should be able to let me know what's going on. Definitely on his role with Gold Dust, with the vet. So, for those who are new, I did have somebody ask me about the 81 Stingray, aka Gold Dust. Gold Dust is sold. It is sold, you guys. And possibly the same one who bought Gold Dust could be coming for Mr. Freeze as well. So we'll pretty much kind of just see where we at with it. You know what I'm saying? But he put a handsome deposit down for Gold Dust. Because I told him, at one point he was ready to pay the whole thing. I'm like, nah, just hold tight, because right now it's in the shop. Bills could go a different way when I'm causing them shops. So I told him just hold tight. I don't want to really put no price on it right now, because if I got to spend more, I'm gonna want more. You know what I'm saying? I can't take no L's. Not on these cars. That's one of the reasons why I made the channel. Can't take no L's. When people ask me, hey man, why you asking so much for this and that? Track that car back. What car that is? 72 Monte Carlo. I'm gonna tell them, man, I took that car down to the bare metal skeleton. I turned that car into a skeleton. It looked like a zombie. To bring it all the way back up to what you see now. You know what I'm saying? So when I put them prices on mine, just know they there for a reason. But anyway, man, hey, we got some major motion going on, man, behind the scenes. You know what I'm saying? I would show y'all something, man, but maybe tomorrow. I'll show y'all something, man. I'll show y'all tomorrow. Just know we got motion. But hey, y'all stay tuned. Big Rod Chevy checking out.